My name is Shingo Shimoto. This transfer was a last-minute decision, so I don't have my textbooks or my uniform yet. I'd be grateful if you'd help me out. I greet everyone and I briefly look around the classroom. My first impression looks to be not great, but also not bad. The current plan is to stay here for 2 years, so I'm going to be with these people until graduation. I should try to get to know them.
Alright everyone, make sure to be nice to him. As for your seat, the seat next to Kana seems to be open. Shingo, please take a seat next to her.
Okay.
Kana, make sure you let him look off of your textbooks for the time being. Oh, and while you're at it, could you show him around the school? Sure.
I look over at the direction in which the voice came from, at Kana Himejima. There, I saw a girl with beautiful shoulder-length blonde hair and long bangs that covered her eyes. I can't tell if she's bold or quiet. Well, I guess that goes for me too. I've been busy and I haven't had time to get my hair cut, so it's grown past my eyes. I couldn't even style it since I couldn't remember where I'd pack my hair gel, so I ended up going to school looking like this.
Anyway, don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. Also, that hair, it's a violation of school policies, so make sure to get it cut.
Understood. I smile awkwardly and head to my seat. Yep, I'm going to get it cut as soon as I get home. Kana, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I looked at her face as I greeted her, but she responded to me with her face facing down. But she pushed her desk up against mine and prepared to share her textbook with me. She won't look me in the eye, but I can tell she has a kind personality. During lunch, I was bombarded with questions as all new kids do. Although this one was quite sudden, this wasn't my first time changing schools. I answer all the questions with ease.
So where are you from? Tokyo? Oh, I'm Kaito Oshima. Nice to meet you.
Not Tokyo, but I'm from the Kanto region. Nice to meet you too. Can I call you Kaito?
Of course, I'll call you Shingo too.
So, why did you move here? Oh, is it that you're actually a bad kid? And you got in trouble for something? You've already broken school policy. Is it that you have a mean glare and you're hiding it with your hair? Ah, I'm Rena Aoi. I'm the class representative. Nice to meet you.
My dad just got relocated for his job all of a sudden. And because it was so sudden, I was so busy that I didn't have time to cut my hair. I'll have it cut by tomorrow. My eyes don't look...
A nerd plays next to a nerd. How fitting.
I was cut off mid-sentence. It was by a blonde, bold-looking, bossy girl. I saw Kana shiver a little from the corner of my eye.
Nerds with long bangs. You two make a cute couple, don't you think, Kana?
The bossy girl comes up to Kana. As she was about to get right up to Kana, I squeezed myself in between them.
What's your deal? Are you trying to protect her or something, nerd?
Protecting her? You're the one who suddenly came and called us nerds. It's rude to say the least. How rude is it to just come out of nowhere with no self-introduction or anything and insult us? The worst part is that she used me to insult Kana. I looks like she already has beef with Kana. Is it because you're jealous of Kana's beautiful blonde hair? Hers is a really pretty blonde, but yours is kind of faded. Oh.
What?
Oh shoot, I accidentally said what I had on my mind out loud.
It's not like that. Shit.
I can't tell if it was because I hit the nail on the head, or if it was because she couldn't handle the stares and giggles from the classroom, but she soon left the classroom. What was that all about?
I've always wondered why she's always been so nasty to Kana, but it was all just jealousy? You don't act anything like how you look, Shingo.
So that was Shima-san. She's always nasty to anyone she looks down on, like Kana. Anyway, is she alright?
Her? I look over at the direction Rena was pointing at, and there I saw Kana, bright red in the face. Was there any reason she would be like this? Yeah. I mentioned that her blonde hair was beautiful. Oh, I think you have really pretty hair.
Thank you very much.
Is it natural?
Yes.
The conversation didn't go any further, and it got really awkward. What do I do?
One minute you act all strong and confident, and then you act so awkward the next. You've shown us quite the character from the get-go. Well, if you have any problems, let me know.
Yeah, thanks. Will do.
I'll also be of assistance as the class representative. Alright, I'll leave Kana to show you around the school after school. Yes.
After that, we just casually chatted, and lunchtime was over. I had already forgotten about the bossy girl, Shima, by then.
So this is the chemistry room, and that's the experiment room.
Oh, so it's right next to each other.
Yes. Oh, but we don't have any more chemistry classes, so I think we'll be only using the experiment room.
I see. I remember taking chemistry classes at my old school, so I guess I'll never have a chance to use this chemistry room. Well, chemistry was one of my least favorite subjects, so I don't think I'll be sad about it at all. If anything, I was glad they didn't tell me that I had to take chemistry all over again at this school.
So I think that's all the places you'll need to know.
Oh, that was quick. Okay, I think I got it all, but is it alright if I tag along with you for classes?
Oh, yes, sure. I understand.
Thanks. She sits next to me, so it's easy to ask her for help. Rena and Shingo said that I could ask them for help too, but I'd like to get to know my neighbor better too.
Anything else?
Well... Oh, by the way, are students allowed on the rooftop here at this school?
Yes. It should be open to students as well.
Really? It was off limits at my old school, and I always thought that high school rooftops were just a myth, so I was genuinely surprised.
We can go if we would like to.
So I had no reason to say no. Wow, so this is what it's like. What I saw was nothing like I had expected. It was full of lush greenery. In short, there was a small farm on the rooftop, like that one wholesome manga that turns into a zombie story.
So, as you can see, I don't see very many people up here.
You don't see, so you're the one who tends to this farm.
Yes, I'm a member of the gardening club. Well, I'm the only member though.
Wow, that's amazing. So you're taking care of this huge plot of land all by yourself? I guess you really like plants.
Yes, I really like seeing them grow every day. But you don't want to hear about me, right?
No, I think it's great that you're able to grow things like that. It's something only with a kind heart can do.
You think so?
Kana smiled shyly. Even with her eyes hidden by her hair, her smile was very attractive. I'm sure she's even more attractive if you could see her eyes, as I thought to myself.
Ah!
A strong wind blew, and I met gazes with Kana.
I'm sorry, it's so gross.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I saw her eyes for only a short moment, but it looked almost magical. Excuse me. I reach over and pull her hair back. My eyes had not deceived me. I had seen correctly. She had two different colored eyes, one yellow and one blue. One only has a 0.06% chance of getting such eyes. Wow, they're like beautiful gemstones. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I realized what I was doing, and I quickly stepped back. Then her magical eyes were hidden away again. Oh.
So you don't think they're gross?
What are you talking about?
So, my eyes.
Of course not. It's a shame that you have them hidden away. Why do you hide them anyway?
Well, in the past, I've been told that my eyes were gross, and...
So that's why she hides them. But that's probably because... It's probably just jealousy. I wasn't there, so I can't say for sure, but I think that they were just jealous of your beautiful eyes.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I mean, there was already someone who was jealous of your blonde hair. Why not your eyes? I really think you should have more confidence in yourself.
I'm allowed to be confident?
Of course. I'm planning on getting my hair cut today too. So for starters, why don't you try uncovering your eyes for one day tomorrow? As I arrive at school, I spot Kaito that was there earlier than me. Morning, Kaito.
That voice. Who are you?
What do you mean, Fu? So rude. It's me, Shingo Shimoto.
Oh, it's just you. Wait, what? Don't you think you've changed a bit too much?
I don't think so, but...
Well, it's beyond just a haircut.
Suddenly, Kaito is gasping and pointing at something behind me. Beehive?
There's a fairy standing behind you, Shingo.
You're overreacting.
I heard a voice that was barely loud enough and felt a slight tug on my sleeve. Good morning, Kana.
Kana? So it's not a fairy?
So, what do you think?
There I saw Kana with her hair clipped up to reveal her eyes. Of course, you look great.
I'm glad. So, I'm kind of embarrassed, so can you stay with me today?
Beautiful blonde hair and magical looking eyes. Not only that, but she utilized her puppy dog eye skill. She really does look like an angel. I couldn't possibly say no to a request from an angel, so my response was, my pleasure. Since then, I have been asked a few favors from the angel, and I'll tell you about having to swat away the bossy girl that suddenly changed her attitude on another occasion.